Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Aisha Malayala. As you all have seen the title and the thumbnail of this video, yes, JOSA 2021 schedule is out. They also released the brochure of JOSA 2021. So what is meant by brochure? Like related to JOSA counseling. I mean, seat allotment, choice filling, fee payment, everything related to NIT, IIT admission process after getting the ranks is given in a detailed manner. So each and everything related to that will be mentioned in that particular PDF. Brochure will be in the description. All the important PDFs I will be leaving in the description. You can check out from there. Crash course batch for JEE Mains 2022 is starting from 13th October. These are all the faculty who is going to teach you in that particular crash course batch for JEE Mains 2022. Use the link in the description to enroll for this particular batch. And Excel batch for droppers, JEE Mains and Advanced 2022, mainly for droppers. This is starting from 13th October itself, and these are all the faculty below. If you want to enroll for this particular batch, link for this particular batch is also in the description. And if you want to take subscription on Unacademy, use the link in the description as well as my code CharanYT, for which you will get 10% instant discount on all subscriptions of Unacademy. And T20 test series for JEE 2022, 2023 and 2024 aspirants. 30 minutes, 20 questions from 7th October to 29th October. This is kind of test series where you can win rewards as well as you also can test your preparation. This is one of the very good platform created by Unacademy in the form of test series. So do enroll for this test series using the link in the description, and it is totally a free test series if you use my code CharanYT. And I also take regular classes on Unacademy regarding strategy sessions and all. If you want to join those sessions, so just follow me on Unacademy profile. Link of that profile is in the description. So guys, JOSA have given the schedule of events for JOSA 2021. So before that, I request you to please watch my previous videos regarding JOSA. I already created a playlist for that. Already almost upload 2 videos related to that. So check the documents required. Get it ready before the JOSA counseling itself. Keep it ready, okay? If you keep it ready, whenever they ask you, you can upload them and get it verified. So please don't get hurried at the last moment. So try to keep everything ready, be ready before October 16 itself. So October 15th, as I already said, JEE advanced result will come. Once the advanced result is announced, then only JOSA can be continued further. So that is why October 16th they are going to start for BTech related. So AAT, architecture aptitude test result is going to come after 22. So that is why architecture counseling will start after 22nd. I mean that related options can be you can keep those options after 22nd only. For now you can only keep only BTech options from October 16. From October 22, those who have written architecture aptitude test, they can fill that options after October 22nd. And display of mock seat allocation. So from 16th to 25th seat choice filling and registration. A kind of registration will be there. You need not to pay anything. Registration fees for JOSA is 0. And once you got seat allotment, you need to pay OC, OBC should pay somewhere around 35,000, 36,000. And SC, ST, PWD should pay around 17,000 to 18,000. This money will be adjusted to other fees in the college. Other fees should be paid by everyone irrespective of category or income. So this money will be adjusted later into your college fees. No issues. JOSA will take care of all that things. You need not to worry about that money which you are paying to JOSA. And so from 16 to 25 choice filling, right? In between that you will be having 2 mock allotments. So what is meant by mock allotment? As you all know what is mock test, right? So same, actual test is the one which you are giving officially. Mock test is, it's kind of dummy. So whatever choices you are filled by October 21st 5 p.m. So those choices will be taken into consideration, and on October 22nd 10 a.m. morning you will get the mock round 1. And whatever choices you filled before October 23, so you can make changes anytime. Any number of times between this 16 to 25. Once the options are locked, you will not be able to change anything after round 1 or round 2. So make sure you fill the right choices properly, because after round 1 or after round 2 you cannot change the options. And see, whatever choices which are there before October 23 5 p.m. based on that choices you will get the mock allotment 2 on October 24 10 a.m. So what is meant by this example? Why they are giving like this? I am saying one more thing. So as according to my observation, mock round 1, mock round 2 will be almost approximately equals to round 1. So why the mock allotment is given is, so for example, last year what happened is, one student, even though she got a very good rank, she thought NIT Trichy CSE, but what she exactly kept is IIIT Trichy CSE. She thought she kept NIT Trichy. She didn't check mock allotment too. Directly in the round 1, she got that allotment. Even though she has very good rank, she made a mistake in filling the choices. That is the reason you have to check your mock allotment. Once you check your mock allotment, so if she would have checked their mock allotment, Array, why did I kept triple ID Trichy at the top? I should keep that in down, right? She would have removed that and kept it down, but she missed that and she didn't kept that. So that is why please check that. So what happens is, for example, I filled 1 to 45 choices during that time and I got 17th allotment, and I feel that there are some good options which are below that 17th option, so I should keep them above the 17th. So that is why I don't miss opportunity of getting these options which are below. See here what happens is, in round 1, once a option is allotted, for example once 17th option is allotted in official rounds, the below options are of no use. Okay, that is why fill properly, fill nicely with your own strategy. Please check twice, thrice or 10 times, no issues, because it's matter of your career. Okay, so please check that. And on October 27, after changing everything, like you will be given chance till 25th 5 p.m, right? So you can change any number of times. So October 27 you will get the round 1 allotment. So after getting round 1 allotment, you will not be allowed to change the options, you will not be allowed to do anything related to options. So whatever choices which are logged before October 25, that will be final till your last round of JOSA counseling. And again, if you want to participate in CSAB, at that time can fill the new options during CSAB only. Okay, after round 1 allotment, those who got allotment should follow the process which I am going to say as we move forward, and those who didn't got allotment should wait until the next rounds for getting the allotment. So on after round 1, so you need to online report, you need to like upload the documents whatever they ask. Mostly they will ask you 10th certificate, inter certificate and caste certificate and income certificate. So these are the 4 important documents they ask you. Even though if they ask you other documents also, that is why I'm asking you to keep it ready, each and everything. So get ready with that. And response by candidate to query if required. So what happens is, what is response by candidate to query is, so once you upload the documents, if there is any mistakes in the documents, they will raise a query. I mean the reporting center or institute will raise a query that, so you uploaded this wrong, please upload the correct one. So you need to respond it to by October 31st 5 p.m. If you don't respond it to properly, your seat will be cancelled and you will not be allowed for further rounds of the counseling. You can directly participate in CSAB. So those who got seat allotment should pay the fees, upload the whatever the documents they are asking, and if there is a mistake, if you find any query, like if they find any query, they will raise a query. You need to solve that query before October 31st 5 p.m. and on November 1st 5 p.m. you will get the round 2 allotment. So those whoever after paying fees, you will be like after document upload, after paying fees, you will be having option to choose freeze, float, slide. Regarding these 3 options, I will be making a dedicated video on my channel, so please stay tuned to that video. So same again round 2. So after those who got newly allotment in round 2, they need to pay the fees and they need to upload the document, and again if there is a issue in the document, they will raise a query. You need to complete that query by 5 p.m. of 5th November. So this is last date to respond to query round 2. So already those who got completed that process in round 1, you need not to do anything here. So until and unless you are okay with the seat and you wanted to freeze, you need not to do anything. So once seat allotted, once paid the fees, only one time, the process is only of one time. So next rounds, it depends on the option you are choosing, float or freeze or slide. Okay, so that same process will continue. Again, see here, after round 2 you will be having of initiation of withdrawal of seat or exit from seat allocation process, round 2 November 2nd to November 3rd 5 p.m. So if you want to withdraw from the counseling or initiation of withdrawal of seat, so that option will be there from November 2nd 2021 to 5th November 2021 5 p.m. okay, and so again round 3 allotment. So the same process still will continue till final round. Okay, final round of seat allocation for IITs, and this is also for IITs it is final round because CSAB option is not there. For NITs this is the final round in JOSA, but still another 2 options like special counseling, right? CSAB is there. Okay, online reporting, fee payment, documents. So same process, this will be till here, the same process till here, the same process will be continued for all the rounds. And from November 20 to November 24, so for IITs that different dates will be given, don't worry about that. So admission process is there, right? So you have to verify your documents going to the NIT or IIT or GFTI where you got allotment. So if the situation doesn't permit you to go there, it will be totally online. At that time document verification is there, will be there. They will check each and every document properly at this particular time. Provisional seat allotment letter, fee payment letter, everything related to that they will check here. Don't worry about that, I will be here always during the JOSA counseling. And please, it's now your turn to share my channel to all your friends so that they will also get very good content related to the JOSA 2021. So JOSA website link will be also in the description. You can check out that link. That's it, guys. I hope I have given you clear-cut idea related to the schedule of JOSA 2021. So please stay tuned to my channel for all the updates related to JOSA 2021. I am ready to give each and every update like last year. So just stay tuned to my channel and do always check the JOSA 2021 playlist. I will also leave that playlist link in the description. Chalo then, bye.